you're very pretty.
You may kiss me, if you like.
Give me your hand.
You know I love you.
In the sight of the seven, I hereby seal these two souls, binding them as one for eternity.
Father, Smith, warrior, mother, maiden, crone, stranger. I am hers, and she is mine, from this day until the end of my days.
When our vassal, the Reynes of Castamere, dared to rise up against the Lannisters, they learned how dangerous it can be to taunt a lion.
There is a great reckoning coming that will leave none of us the same.
Not content with being the second richest family, they sought to challenge the first, mine. My father had put up with their insults and disrespect. When I came of age, I led our army to teach them what they should have known.
You have your army at last. You have castles to knock down.
I, Tywin Lannister, led the assault on Castamere to put down this rebellion. I made an example of them, to anyone who doubts our might. They even made a quaint song about the fates of the Reynes of Castamere. Sadly, there are no Reynes left to hear it. Some people say I was too harsh, that eradicating every member of their family was not necessary. But now, there are no bannermen as loyal to their lord as the Westerlands to us. Today, the Golden Lion of Lannister is rightly admired and feared throughout the Seven Kingdoms. Our means were bloody, but the results speak for themselves. Our words are, hear me roar.
How appropriate. You are the joy of my life, the light of my days. I have good news. I am with child.
You have made me the happiest man on earth.
Water!
What you see is a dwarf. If I had been born a peasant, they might have left me out in the woods to die. Alas, I was born a Lannister of Chatterley Rock.
It's not natural!
It is natural.
And yet still I... Oh, but you can!
Perhaps, if I cared.
But you must care!
Don't let it affect you so.
I can't help it.
Where is your honor? Where's your strength? Where's your love for me? And I still love my husband, but I would not have that love poisoned. So, must I trade one love for another?
Is your son baggage to you?
No. He's the light of my life.
Whoever gets in the way of your happiness will meet my wrath. We are the unholy family.
In the name of King Robert and the good lords you serve, I call upon you to seize him and help me return him to Winterfell to await the king's justice.
They have my son.
It's a catastrophe. We must return to Casterley Rock to raise
They
more.
have my son!
Why have I patience to endure all this?
Catelyn Stark took Tyrion prisoner. What do you think I am doing for my son and heir? Whatever I can.
Not this wasp mouth that is sought to sting.
The welfare of us all hangs on the cutting short that fraudful man.
And let my spleenful suns destroy the flower.
Great men tremble when the lion roars.
I will.
Tyrion.
Uncle? Father?
The rumors of your demise were unfounded.
Kind of you to go to war for me.
Before long I'll be dead. And you. And your brother. And your sister. Your mother. And all of her children. It's the family name that lives on. It's all that lives on. Do you understand?
I must do my part for the honor of my house. But how?
You're blessed with abilities that few men possess. A mind can and should be a weapon in a man's arsenal.
My brother has his sword, and I have my mind.
You will go to King's Landing.
Do what?
Rule. You will serve as Hand of the King in my stead. I need you to become the man you were always meant to be. Not next year, not tomorrow.
Why not my uncle? Why not anyone? Why me?
You're my son. Oh, one more thing. A lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of the sheep.
My lord, you ruled by me, be one at last. Dissemble all your griefs and discontents.
To end the war, to protect the family.
Yield at intrigues, and then let me alone. I'll find a day to massacre them all.
Defend the Lannisters, to defend my blood.
Raise their faction and their family.
Good.
The Lannisters send their regards.